Yo, what's up, everybody? Back to Nothing is Off Limits. We back after the longest hiatus in history.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you know, it's your boy Sonny. We back. Introduce yourself. What are you waiting for me?
Hey, this your boy Karma right here.
Yo, this is how we start, huh? Like this
Hey,
just go.
you gotta forgive us. We a bit rusty, but
You a
we
bit rusty. Yo, sitting up in there, hesitation.
but we coming back with you for another great episode of the podcast here, season 2. Hopefully we can give you some topics, some good knowledge, something to respond to. Please
Technically, isn't this season 3?
Huh?
Technically, isn't this season 3?
Technically, it's season 3, folks. We've been season 3, season 2, season 3. Hey, we've been doing this for a while. We want to start giving you guys some topics and kind of gear it towards more relationship stuff, but everything in between. So we got some good topics for you guys today. And please let us know your input with below, comment, post, leave
Or
whatever
don't. And just enjoy and shut up.
what my man Sonny said, either or. So
all right, what we starting? Oh, yeah, what we starting off at?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. We started off, man. I got some stuff on my chest. It's just this whole.
What, 300 pounds on your chest?
Pretty much. It's the whole topic of what you bring to the table. What's he bringing to the table? This and that. And it's just more of really the value that men bring to a relationship versus the value of what women bring to the relationship. I think there is a misguided concept these days where women want guys to pay not just their bills, all their own bills, but all of the women's bills as well if they're dating. It's like, what can you do for me? And I'm like, well, I just feel like that concept is misguided because the guy, you have a father for that. Your father's supposed to be paying your bills.
Well, so some people don't have fathers.
I
shouldn't laugh at that. That's my fault.
Mother, father, some type of parental figure, they supposed to be paying all your bills. That's not what the guy's supposed to be doing in a relationship. I feel like, what's wrong with 50-50?
Oh, all right, so I agree with you. I do think that, all right, look. All right, so I'm going to break it all the way down. All right, because I just recently saw Gabrielle Union say that her and Dwayne Wade pay 50-50, of the bills. Right. And I saw the comments in there like, yo, he should be paying and all this, and it's going, okay. I think what women have to realize is it's a new day and age. In the 60s, 50s, women stay home. Men bring money. That's the dynamic. Women take care of household, take care of man when he gets his ass back to that house after working all damn day. Man pays bills. Has a little bit of, his fatherly, parental, just being the man presence there, but he pays bills. Women take care of household. We're not in those days anymore.
Yeah.
We're in the days where women are now getting higher positions than men. Right. At faster rates. They're graduating more than men. The dynamic has changed.
Right.
And a woman can't sit here. No, well, she can, but I would think that a woman wanting a man to not only, especially in this financial climate, because you also have to remember in the 50s, 60s, I could be a damn gas station attendant and pay for the house.
Yeah, you could send your kids to school and still be okay.
Yeah, I could be a cashier, a waiter, or something, and afford a living, have a livable life.
You can work
You
at
got
McDonald's and buy a house,
yes.
basically.
Now, or a grocery store, whatever. Now you gotta get a decent job or 3 or 4 jobs just to try to maintain. And I mean, Lord, you got kids, man. The struggle is real. Like it's almost mandatory for you to have 2 people in the household just off the financial combination.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about, I want the man to pay for me, and then you're giving attitude back, how could you like? Look, I tell a person all the time, and I tell a woman all the time, look, I'm about 50-50. I'm about equality. Woman, you want to be equal to me? You want equal pay, equal this shit, heifer, then we have to both go equal. Like,
It's
the, yeah, don't get mad at me, if I pay the joint one day and then the next day I'm looking at you like
no,
at
it's
least offer.
exactly, exactly. Because and just to tag onto your point, Sonny, here's what I say. If you're, hypothetically speaking, if I'm in a relationship with a woman and I'm paying all my bills and paying all her bills, including the mortgage and everything else like that, there's
Mhm.
going to be some high expectations, right? She's going to have to cook. She's going to have to clean. I need sex on demand, whether you feel like it or not, or or not.
I
Okay.
like. I would always. I always suggest. You saw I took a damn hit. Gotta catch myself. But you see that most men, when they're doing all the paying, like you are literally going to have to subject yourself to being damn near a servant,
Yeah. Of
because
course.
everything is like, especially if you ain't got no kids and he's just paying.
Yeah.
Like it's different for, okay, I got to take care of the household stuff so you can be able to take care of this child effectively. That's
Right.
one thing. If we ain't got no damn kids and I'm just paying all your bills, if I sit up in here and roll over in the middle of the night at 3:45 in the morning and go, yo, come give me this head. I don't want to hear, "Oh, I'm tired." No, get your ass over here and give me this head.
You ain't got nothing to be tired for.
But if you just sit up here thinking that your box is the most valuable thing on earth, shorty, no, it ain't. That paycheck is. That's
Yeah.
most valuable because
Yeah.
that's what gets everything from A to B.
Yeah.
Yo coochie just gives me satisfaction in the middle of getting A to B.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so now if you're bringing something to the table, we can talk.
Exactly.
We can have this dialect of how the house should go and what should go where and what should be bought and what should not be bought, and all of those. You get influence now. Your contributions garner influence, and that's in anything. Your contributions at your job. If you giving minimum contributions, you're probably not going to get a fucking promotion.
Right.
But if you're going over and beyond in that job, you're in the runner up for the promotion.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
if you
I
don't
agree.
show up, you get fired.
I agree. Um, and I just think that is just a misconcept somewhere because I hear, oh well, why should I come live with him unless he's paying the mortgage and everything like that, and then maybe I'll come live with him.
Imagine some woman. I'm sorry, women that say that in today's day, with the gas is high, food is high, bills go up. Like if my car insurance just went up,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just like, yo, why the heck my joint just go up like this? Yeah, so all car insurances are going up due to the climate of the finance. Give me the same old. Everything goes up. So if I got to go out there and grind and you ain't helping me on the grind, you better grind.
Pretty much, pretty much.
like,
Nothing's free. And the thing is, ladies, if you're expecting this out the guy, it's really to him to demand what he wants. Like he doesn't have to be loyal to
wait, wait,
you.
wait, wait.
He can get another girlfriend.
But let's say this though, not saying in an abusive way. I don't want this to
No,
come
no,
off
no.
like that.
He shouldn't be abusive. We're
Yeah.
not we're not We're not promoting that at all.
No.
What we're saying is that, if this is the type of guy you're going for, he's probably gonna. This is what he wants. It's kind of like a paid prescription per se. It's like on demand. It's almost like a cable bill. Okay, well, if I'm providing this service for you and you're living for free, you can't live nowhere for free in America, especially in the United States. Then this is kind of where it is. You won't be at an even plateau with your guy, and why would you subject yourself to that? Why not
Look,
go
you're either paying
50-50?
with bucks or butt.
Right. Why not go 50-50 and boss up? Boss up as a couple.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just the I don't get how women want to be traditional in relationship, but modern in thinking, in the way that they talk about their relationship and act towards their relationship. But they want
Hmm.
the man to be traditional, but we can't be modern. So
Right.
no, like that's not fair. Like
Yeah.
uh you can't sit here and just like the Ebony K. Williams like she's talking about I wouldn't date a bus driver. Well, guess what? You're gonna be fucking alone for the rest of your damn life because you're sitting up in here like you really think that a rich motherfucker is just gonna take your old ass? Like, I mean, she's cute, don't get it wrong. But guess what? When dudes got money, you can get younger models.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
now, me personally, I love older women. That's just me. I like women my own age and up, man. Like that. I don't know. For some reason, maturity is sexy to me.
I
every
got
time I every time I see a young girl, I'm like, like that's too young for me. That's fresh out the womb for me. I
you. Come
can't
with
do
come
that.
with young girl problems.
I don't do 18 to 28. You can keep that like, but like for me, everything 28 and above is a go. But
Okay.
but
It's the 28 and up club for you.
28 and up a club, but might even and 28 is being generous because it's really 30. But the thing is, for a lot of these other guys that like them young girls, to each his own, long as they ain't too young.
We don't
Look,
want no R. Kellys.
yeah, you see these 70-year-olds, these 50-year-olds with 21-year-olds, with 19-year-olds, with 23-year-olds. They don't like once you get to a certain age, you can't demand. That man will go, I will get this. Now, the only time that that man won't do that is if he an insecure punk, and that don't happen too much with rich people.
No.
When you rich and you rich, you know you can get. All you got to do is walk in the club and just take some money, throw it up. Man, you gonna have like half the girls running for you. Ooh,
Yep.
what's up, sugar daddy?
Hmm. Yep. Yep. Speaking of that, I just want to tag along with our next segue. What age should you stop going to the club? Like, what age would you say is like, okay, maybe I shouldn't take
You're getting
myself to
better at
party?
this. You're getting better at this. I like the segue.
Yeah, appreciate it. What age would you say? You
For
like
me, look, once again, to each his own. For me, it was, I think 33, 30 something. Like
33?
for me,
You still kind of young though. You could kind of,
I mean, of course, like, all right, I'll hit a lounge every now and again. When we're talking
okay,
about club, like 18-year-olds in the club, no.
right?
Like when I was 18, 19, 20, 21 in the club, 20, like all them years in the club, whenever I saw them older people up in the club, I was like, what are you doing? Like, like seriously, I was like, this wrong, man. Your old ass should be at home. Like, I was
Fully
like,
suited, fully suited old
yeah,
man, and
dude. I remember what the time. There was a time that we had went to H2O,
okay,
and I think I was in the second room, and I'm dancing with this girl. right? And it's like, it's the circle girls.
Yep.
so
Yep.
so I'm dancing, and a couple of other dudes had tag teamed with me. So
Right.
we're
Of
dancing,
course.
and one of the girls didn't have nobody dance, and I saw this old doing this thing, and I was looking at right, and
That's
it's
how it
dark,
goes, though. That's
and
how
it's
it
dark.
goes. You see the old man, you know what I'm saying? I've seen the same scenario. I'm sitting there dancing, grooving, it's a group of girls, they waiting to dance, maybe juvenile, back that ass up comes on. You already know what that is. Any fella that's been to a club knows when they play juvenile, back that ass up. That is a call. I don't care if you're at the bar or in the
I
restroom.
don't
You need
really
to
know
get
if
to
that
the
really
dance.
applies today. Like, that's our
Really?
shit. That's our shit. When was the last time you went in the club?
Yeah, you're right. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I don't think like that's our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that because that was our time. But
Okay.
and the last time we was really up in the clubs was like what, 15, 16, 17, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, that would have ran, but now it's probably all Drake for Drake. But um no, like, I saw that old dude. I saw him because it was dark in there. But you
Mm-hmm.
know how it would flash. And I
Mm-hmm.
saw this coming in the flash. And I'm like, what old ass doing here? As I'm like dancing with Shorty backing it up on me. And I'm like, he gets up on her, and like he looked like, just he had to have been probably in his 50s. And he was like one of them cats that looked like he smoked cigarettes or some shit. I don't know. He was just looking old, grays and everything. And
It just
he
depends. It just depends because
no,
you could.
wait, hold on. But wait, he got behind her.
Uh-huh.
I remember he did this.
Oh, she gave him the look back. Did she dance first? Did she dance?
She gave him like two wiggles. Like she was
Okay,
like,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So dude got behind her, and she said, "Oh, like, yo,"
That's
it
that
was like,
casual look back. So
no,
she
like
looked
that.
back. Okay. So it wasn't her friend. Sometimes her friend would give her a look and be like,
Oh, I've
mm-hmm.
seen that before. Nah, that wasn't it. She did the look back. But because she probably was one of those that like probably danced with a dude in the dark, and then like the lights
Mm-hmm.
came, on, and she said, "Oh God."
Yeah, we know how
No,
y'all ladies be doing. Y'all be working in teams. You be
nah, we
dancing.
done that too. Well,
Friends
nothing.
be like, nope, nope. Once her friend shakes her head, she stops dancing. But
Oh
she
yeah.
she gave it. She was probably twerking a little bit and just did a casual look back and was like, oh, nope.
You want to know one of the best moments for me in the club was, it was that same scenario. I was dancing behind this girl, and it was dark in there, so we couldn't really see each other like that. I think it was
Mm,
in love. It was in love,
okay.
and I saw her like put her hand on her girl. I guess in my mind, I guess she was probably doing the hey yo, look behind me, see who the hell this is, right?
Yep.
But she did this right, and as she's dancing, homegirl looks at me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you got the
Like,
thumbs up.
I got the
Okay.
thumbs up. I was like, yeah. No, yo, that was a nice little boost to my confidence that night.
It's always good to get the thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's always good to be told you attractive.
Yeah, yeah, it's always good. I mean, fellas, back that's how it was back in the day. If you didn't get that thumbs up, she just stopped dancing, and there's no
Mhm.
need for you to stick around and wait because once she stopped dancing, that is it. If she
Oh
just
yeah,
if she stopped dancing and she was dancing, it's done. Like you
I've
can sit
seen
and wait,
those.
but at this
No, no,
point, you just blocking.
yeah, no. I've seen those. like girls do that joke, and then old girl would just like somehow like she would be dancing, she would go slow down and then kind of just get up, and then be like,
Ah,
oh no, no, oh, thank you, thank
immediately
you.
get on her phone.
It's like, oh no. Like I just seen dudes get curved so bad, it was heartbreaking, and to the point where it was like, if that happened to me, I'd just leave the club. Like I would
Sometimes,
just leave the
yeah,
club.
yeah, you gotta
Like
take your dignity and run.
I saw one cat get rejected 5 times
Damn.
by like 5 different women.
Mm.
And I mean, and it wasn't five different women that were just like all posted up or all like team dancing or any of that nature. Like they was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
They was dancing with dudes. Just not
Mm.
me. And man, it got to the point where I said, I think God was there with me. And I said, that brother should go home. Like at this point, you might as well, you better off going watching Pornhub and just jacking the hell off. Because like, your ass ain't getting nothing tonight,
Damn. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. That was the beauty of the club. You just got to keep shooting. You might not get it all at the first go. I mean, I admit I've had stuff where I ran up. I went to the girl. She was dancing. We all try to try to get a little twerk in here and there. She rejected me. It was dark. She started dancing with this other guy. Still dark. She didn't see him. Um, the lights came on. I saw a look of regret. She looked at him and then looked back at me. And I was like, that's what you chose. You gotta live with the decisions you
Hey,
chose.
look, man, come on. When you go to the club, it's a gamble. Like you go in there when you drinking, it's dark as hell. You don't know if you going out with Beauty and the Beast. Like you have no idea what you with. Like I've danced with someone all night, just lit off, and she looked cute through the darkness, right? And when that light came on, it was like, oh no.
Damn.
And yo, she was hanging on me. I mean, she wanted my number. She wanted to go out the next day. All this, and I was like, sure. Like, I was like, yo, like she was like, oh, yo, well, what did she say? Like put your number in my phone, dude. I purposely put the wrong number in that. I put
Yeah.
like no, because I went. I think what it did was I did the first seven that was actually correct, and then I
Mhm.
the last three numbers.
Oh,
Like,
on purpose.
oh
We've all
yeah,
been there. We've all been there. We've definitely all been there.
oh yeah.
But
Uh, what's next up?
transitioning.
Wait,
Let's
wait, wait. Let's go back real quick.
Okay.
I want to go back to the ebony cage that I was talking about before.
Okay.
What do you think about a woman that says she wouldn't date a bus driver?
Um, Great question. I think that she would have to really analyze where she is in life and I say that because in most cases, guys, when you're trying to date these girls and they have these high standards, usually they don't meet that same criteria. They don't live by themselves.
And the box is never worth it.
Right, right. Job's not there, credit's messed up, and it's just like, why are you setting the bar when you can't even meet that bar? Like,
You know what? But this is why because I wanted to ask you that question because I've been really paying attention to the passport boys and them going overseas and getting women that appreciate
hey,
men. And
that's really what it's about to come to. Like,
well, but the thing is,
y'all better straighten up before y'all lose us now. We're quick to go to DR and just bring one back,
they
give them a
already
green
losing
card.
us. Because look, I'm sorry, the Americanized the Americanized woman is got the wrong ideology of a relationship.
Absolutely.
And I say Americanized in a sense of like not people that came from other cultures and came over here and yeah, they got some, but they still got that core culture in them. But Americanized, like you are sitting here taking love advice from Megan Thee Stallion. You
Yep.
are,
Beyonce.
and it's like
And she
understand
got a
something.
husband. She's not leaving him.
And
She's
her
swinging the
husband
U
cheated
to
on
the
her
left
too,
to the left, and she's been with Jay-Z for decades. She
and Jay
ain't
Z
leaving
cheated on her too. But that's the thing. It's like when you sit up here and tell a man that you don't need him, You can't be mad when he don't come around.
Right.
What's the purpose of a man coming around you if you don't require him? If
Right.
you're saying I could do all this on my own, well, that's beautiful, shorty. It's great to be independent and self-sufficient. But when you throw that shit in a man's face, a man says, I'm independent and self-sufficient too, and I don't need to deal with your ass.
Pretty
So
much.
what you gotta understand is men want a woman.
Yep.
Man don't want man unless man is gay. Okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he will get a man, not a woman that acts like a man.
Oh, nobody
Okay?
wants that.
No,
Nobody
so
wants
so
that.
no, like a man does not want a woman that acts manly
Yeah.
because we like what's the purpose of and I mean what I mean by manly is trying to completely like testosterone drive the car.
No, I
Like you
got
trying
you.
to you trying to
I
run
got
the
you. We want something soft. We want something
yeah.
soft to hold on at night. Okay.
Be,
We
look,
want a woman.
tomboys are still just women that like to, get a little dirty. That's cool. A
That's
tomboy
cool.
is a girl that likes to fix a car. Hey, cool. A
As long
tom,
as you can switch it and get
yeah,
pretty and you dress up and stuff, then I'm with it. Cool.
yeah.
You
But
know.
if you want to be a man, then you might as well be a damn butch and go get a woman.
Yep.
Like, but you can't. You're not going to run a man unless you're a punk. Unless he weak. I mean, not no, I shouldn't say that. Unless he doesn't have confidence and he's insecure and he's that sucker that just gonna give you everything because he don't know if he could get it again. So
Right. Right.
you
What you're
know,
saying is the value, pretty much. The value of men has unfortunately in the U.S. has been degraded. But when you go overseas, they lift up the value of men. They realize, hey, this guy's the provider. He's doing
do you
everything.
know the last? I don't even remember the last time a woman told me she could cook.
Wow.
Every time I talk to a girl, it's always, oh no, I don't cook. Oh man, I don't like cooking. Or oh, do you cook? Oh, so you want my ass in the kitchen now? So no,
Not
don't get
only
it
in the
twisted.
kitchen, but you got to pay the bills.
Yeah. So you want me not only to take it down, pay the bills, and clean the cook the goddamn food. What is your purpose?
Exactly.
Like you think that is that much valuable than like I'm gonna tell you this. Eddie Griffin said the best. When get hard, starts. When goes off, it stops.
Pretty much.
Like can't initiate sex by itself. If
Nope.
dude has to be ready to work to get it popping.
Right.
So where is it that you became more valuable than us? It's an equality thing, but you made it in the relationship that you are the top pillar and we are somewhere below, just lucky enough to see your pillar. It's
Yeah.
like, no, like Father's Day. Father's Day, we get treated like an afterthought. Mother's Day is the
Afterthought.
special thing. You know, like men always get the afterthought process. You talk about child support, afterthought, okay, automatically to the mama, this and that. It's like, why is it that men in America get torn, especially black men, get torn down so much and then wonder why we are traumatized and we're having these reactions towards women. Like it's it's just common sense that when we get treated one way, there's a natural reaction. Same thing with a woman. Now, don't get it wrong. There's some F boys out here.
Yeah, of
But
course.
but you know, with those dudes, you have the ability to, either just like us, go, all right, that wasn't the right one. I'm gonna go to the right one and treat that dude right. Or you're gonna take that F boy energy and apply it to the next dude.
But where
Like,
where did it start from? Like I have a theory that they didn't start off as being F boys. They probably was in a relationship with a woman, and that did
Depends.
not that.
Depends because somebody could have taught them to be an F boy from the jump.
Okay,
Just like
fair.
somebody could teach, just like people teach their children to be racist. Like
Yeah,
most children, or no, all children. You put all children of all colors in a playpen, they're all playing together. They're not
yeah,
looking at, ooh, he's black, ooh, he's white, ooh, he's yellow, green, orange, purple. Like
right.
they don't, excuse me, they don't care. It's just
Mm.
let's play together. It's not till we get older and our parents or our grandparents or some influence then influence us to think that stupid crap. So that's the same. It's the same thing. Like, with I mean, now for me, it was, a relationship gone bad that I started going on some dumb ish.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
But
Relationship gone bad, cheated on me, and I was just like, okay,
you look
savage
broken.
mode.
You look broken right now. Like I just saw your eyes glow. Like you remember.
I was hurting. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
still hurt.
I was hurting. I still am hurting.
Yo, your eyes went into this like puppy dog shit real quick.
She
Like,
know
oh,
who she is.
you had a
Uh-huh. Yep.
flashback to 18, huh?
Uh-huh. Yep. I ain't gonna put your name out there, but you know what you did to me.
Oh yeah, like see, all right, most of us, especially around our age, we wanted to be in love,
Yeah,
wanted
of
to have
course.
had was man. I used to write love songs about girls in my class. I think we had probably one in common.
Yep, of
Starts
course.
with a Z.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and yeah, like I used to write love poems and
Now I didn't know
try to
you was
give
writing it
gifts.
to her, but it's all good.
Yeah, I don't give a what you gonna do about it?
I can't do nothing now.
We didn't even know each other back then.
Exactly.
But it was like, yeah, like that, man. I hate to admit that I've taken jewelry from some place and given it to them. Like that
Oh,
wasn't.
you repurposed it. Okay.
No. I stole it. I
Five-figure
stole.
discount. Okay.
Yeah, I stole it and gave it to her. And oh, that girl broke my heart, man. She threw that in the trash can.
I hope them joints was cubic zirconias. I hope it
Oh
was.
yeah, that was cheap. But it was just like, dude, man, like I like yes, dudes can. A lot of us dudes, especially our age and older, we wanted to have love. We wanted to be in love. And the first time that girl broke us, and we sat there going, we said never again.
Savage mode. Straight,
Oh yeah,
straight
until you re-
savage mode.
yeah, until you realize and get tired of savage mode because savage mode doesn't equate to but getting coochie and then problems.
And I'm glad you said that because dating's hard nowadays, right? Like it's not the
Yeah.
same. Like now there's these dating apps that you have to use and things of that nature because everybody's busy. So
Mhm.
it takes away from the norm of walking up to a girl and just trying to talk to her. Like you'll go, like if you use any of these dating apps and you notice, you'll see a girl's picture. Most of them will have more pictures, but some of them only have just facial pictures, facial profiles. And now you have to decide, can I do I risk it all on just a facial profile or not? Because if you just showing me your face and not your waist, I don't know.
Listen, wait. Let me stop you right there. All right, look. I'm gonna say this. I have attempted several times with just a face picture. I struck out each one. Each one was as soon as I saw. And it was like, and here's the thing. What women don't understand is if you're just showing face, our reaction to the surprise of what you actually look like is going to determine the rest of that interaction. If I saw it from the jump, if you put it in the picture and I saw it already, now when I talk to you, I already know what to expect.
Exactly.
So then I can go, Okay, that's cool. Like I'm not, her size or whatever, it doesn't affect me. I'm cool, right? When you go and you see these filtered up pictures and these overly made up pictures and these, just facial pictures, where it's making like just okay, you got a pretty face, wonderful, okay, but there's more that comes with that, right? And to me, it almost feels like you're ashamed to show. I When I see a woman have 15 face pictures or 5 or 7 face pictures, not
Mm-hmm.
one full body, not
Mm-hmm.
one, you are telling me you're ashamed of what you look like. Like
Mm.
that's what it tells me. Now, I mean, I don't know what it tells them or whatever. I could be totally off the mark, but for me, it tells me this girl has no confidence
Exactly.
because she is afraid to show the full picture because what she's thinking in my brain, this is just me hypothetically speaking,
Oh yeah.
what she's thinking is he'll be attracted to the face and then I can wow him with the personality when we meet or when we talk.
I'm
And
glad you
then
mentioned that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then when I wow him with the personality, like I'll be like, she'll be extra nasty or extra whatever, like whatever the dude wants, she'll be extra accommodating. Like, look, okay, I might have this extra, but I'm gonna give you all the sex you can handle, or blah, 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 whatever you're trying to do.
See,
And that dude, but the thing is, when the dude sees you, he first has to go, okay,
yeah,
and
there
then
has
you
to
can
be
wow
sex
him.
appeal there.
Yeah,
That,
you
that
have.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, there
yeah,
has to
yeah.
be sex appeal. Like basically, I see what you're saying, Sonny. Like that's what we see first. Like it's women kind of see the whole package. Like, oh, am I attracted to him? How's his personality? What's he do for a living? No, guys, is the first thing we need to know is there sex appeal? Like, is she attractive? Like, is this something that I'm gonna always want to pursue? Like, if you personality can go out the window. Having a nice smile, that's great, but I don't care. You could wear braces. you know, I need to see the full picture.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is, a dude has to be attracted to you. Same thing, but now women are more attracted to like what a man's potential is and what he can bring to the
Oh yeah.
table.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's plenty of unattractive men with bad looking joints because
Yeah.
they
Yep.
got that paper. But now, if you broke an unattractive man, you shit out of luck. But
It's a bad combination. It's a bad
yeah,
combination, son.
yeah. But I mean, the thing is, you know, the what like if you don't have no confidence, at least for me, I'm not rocking. Like, so if I don't care. You can even have the skinniest face I see on there. If I see nothing but a damn face, I'm still passing because I feel like you don't have confidence. And if you don't have confidence, then you're going to be looking for me to give it to you.
Right.
And that's a problem because that's going to just garner this insecurity that's going to the whole relationship anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a really good point. Um,
So I think we counting down.
Counting down. So what real quick, you want to save it for the next one?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So, all right. So, hey, y'all, first episode back. It was
Yes.
wonderful. Great to be back. Hope to see more of us.
Hope to see you guys again. Please leave comments below what y'all think and
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe, please.
All right, this your man Sonny.
This is Karma.
We out.
Peace, y'all.